Hello investors, good early morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. This is the Morning Stir Market and Resource Rundown for Monday, November 12th. The broad market E-mini S&P finished positive Friday at 1376 after new intraday lows at 1363. The losses on election week totaled 30 points, more than 2% in the 5-day session. 1400 acts as resistance above, with the end of July lows at 1350, the support below last week's lows. The blue chip Dow closed unchanged Friday. It was 100 points off the low and rallied to close at 12,775. The Dow lost nearly 250 points on the week. The worst day of 2012 was last Wednesday. 13,000 is resistance above, with lows Friday at the 12,670 support level. The E-mini Nasdaq reversed heavy losses also to gain 8 points Friday to close at 2580. Losses on the week totaled 60 points, over 2.25%. 2625 acts as resistance above, which was the bottom of the channel previously, and we'll look to see if we can push above that one more time. Support held at just above $84 a barrel, and crude oil to close at up $1.86. A positive move on the week as prices based out over the last 13 sessions at that support level. Resistance above sits at $88, which was the bottom of that channel low and the high on Tuesday before the downturn. The dollar closed Friday at 81.10, up 20, and the euro currency was down another 35 points at 127.17 to total losses of more than 100 points on the week. Bonds gained another half a point to 151.5. The yield now stands at 275, or just below 275 right now. Gold was the big winner last week, up $56 per ounce. Prices gained $5 on Friday to $17.31. Silver added $1.74 over the 5.5% last week to close at $32.60, up 35 cents on Friday. So with new relative stock lows reversing to close positive Friday, where does things stand this Monday to start the trading day and to begin a new trading week? The euro sits unchanged with only a 40-point range overnight as Greece is back in the news. The dollar index did dip below 81 last night to fight back. Right now we're at 81.15, and we'll look to see where we go from here. 127 is the halfway support in the euro between the recent lows at 122 and the rally to 132. December bonds are down 5 ticks right now, below 151.5, and we've got treasuries closed for the holiday. Crude oil sits at 85.90, down 15 cents in a tight overnight range of 75 cents after new lows on Friday with a higher close. Gold is also higher, up 6 right now, building on the gains to 1737, with 1700 the pivot support that held last week, and we'll look to see how we react at the 1750 halfway point. Silver's up 2 cents at 32.62. So as we get started on this Monday morning, the E-mini S&P is now 5 points higher at 1381. Dow futures right now are 30 points higher, and the Nasdaq futures are 10 points higher with more than an hour to go before the stock market open. So to wrap up the action on this Monday morning, the euro currency and the dollar are essentially unchanged. Crude is 15 cents lower, and gold is $5 higher at 1736. Stock futures are higher with the E-mini S&P up 5 at 1381, and Dow futures here at the CME Group are up 35 points, and we're at the 12,800 level. Please visit our sponsors at morningmarketstir.com for more information on commodities, futures, and options. I'll see you Tuesday morning for the Stir in the Markets to set up your trading day. From the CME Group trading floor, it all comes back to commodities.